y'all, welcome back. I haven't posted in forever. And now I'm coming at you with a bunch of 2020 introductions. I'm filming all of these back to back, so if I wind up with the same makeup and or clothing, that's why. But yeah, so now this is going to be the intro for Pan That Palette 2020. I really only have the one palette left except for my singles, and it's good, but I don't know if it's something I want to keep long term. And that is the iconic ABH Modern Renaissance. I want to pan this palette this year. Hopefully I will actually finish it up because I already have 2 pans. And I've been working on it a little bit casually this month already, but yeah, so that's where this is. I hope to finish at least everything, or pan on at least every shade, and then hopefully finish at least half by the end of the year. So my stretch goal is finish everything. My ideal goal is to pan on everything and finish at least 7, and then my baseline I'll be okay goal is to hit pan on everything. If that makes any sense. So I'll be okay if I just hit pan on everything. I will be super happy if I finish several, and I'll be aiming for finishing everything. Obviously these 2 shades right here are the ones that I've gotten the most out of. That's Tempera and Golden Ochre. And yeah, so I've been trying to be kind of methodical about it, about usage when I've done it so far, because I figured out this whole thing about different numbers of color combinations in eyeshadow palettes, and without repeating any shades or anything like that. And so apparently there are 360 something 3 shadow color combinations in a 14 pan palette, which is almost a year's worth of eyeshadow combinations. So I've been trying to be methodical about that. And so what I mean by that is let's just assign everything a number. Every shadow number. So Tempera is 1, Golden Ochre is 2, Vermeer is 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So if you go 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 4, and then 1, 2, 5, and then 1, 2, 6, and then 1, 2, 7, different eye color combinations, and then go, once that's through, 1, 3, 4, and 1, 3, 5, and 1, 3, 6, and then 1, 4, 5, 1, 4, 7, all the way down, and then 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 5, so on, so on. There's 364, I want to say, 300, it's definitely 360 something. So I've gotten a head start on that, just to make sure I can get in on that. That is part of the reason that there is such a big dip on Tempera, is because I've assigned that number 1, and it's also the one that I use to set my eyeshadow primer. So I don't think I'll have any issues finishing that shade. Historically, that's been the kind of shade that I have no problem finishing or hitting pan on. Shades that I'm worried about, probably Cypress Umber and Antique Bronze, and maybe Real Gear and Red Ochre as well. I don't tend to do a ton of super dark eyeshadow, don't tend to use a ton of super dark eyeshadows, and so it'll be hard to incorporate those easily, which is why I'm trying to do that sort of systematic way of going about things. Yeah. And especially with Antique Bronze, it has a bit of a shimmer to it as well, so it sort of limits what I can do with it, or what I'm willing to do with it. But yeah, and then the 2 shimmers I've used for highlighter before, because I don't own any full-size highlighters, so that's this is about the size I need. But yeah, so that is my introduction. Here is the well-lit intro to Pen That Palette for 2020. I'll try and do a monthly update towards the middle or end of the month. But yeah, so that's where I'm starting. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see y'all in my next one. Bye!